Hey everybody, this is Eddie Stevens from Whittier, California, just outside of Los Angeles for all of you non-SoCal people. Very excited today, coming to you because I just got my new Sire Marcus Miller V7 bass 5-string. This is the one with the swamp ash body and the maple fingerboard and neck. I've been waiting a really long time for this, so thanks to Mickey Cho and the guys over at Sire for getting these great instruments out. There's a lot of videos out there right now about this bass. I just wanted to give my 2 cents because I got a lot of friends wondering. But I'm going to try to give it a practical review. So first of all, thanks to Mickey and the boys for sending me the chrome knobs. They're good people over there. They take care of folks. So this is in the white, obviously, with a blonde pick guard. And it does have an 18-volt preamp, one for each 9-volt. Little note on these, at least on this particular bass, the way it was done, pulling the, where you connect the battery onto it, the post, it didn't have a whole lot of slack on that cable. You don't want a lot, but it was like one of them was kind of tough just to get the battery on. So that's just a little note. It came set up really nicely. It was in tune. It's been staying in tune, which is fantastic. Been messing with it for about 10-15 minutes or so, so this is pretty fresh out of the box. And it's got, in case you don't know already, top one is stacked, and it's volume with master tone, a blend, so you can pick which pickup or combination thereof, highs, mid with sweeper stacked, and lows. Now check it out, this is an 18-volt preamp, which means it's got a lot of huevos, that's what we would say in Spanish. Go Google it. So be very careful in how you do this and how much you adjust, because a little goes a really long way. I've heard that said in a few videos and it is totally true. Anywho, so yeah, I left everything on here out because obviously I just pulled it out of the box, and I'm going to run it through my Schroeder 1210 regular. Thank you to Schroeder Cabinets, I've been with them a long time. My Gens-Benz Shuttle 9.0, and I have an Aguilar Tonehammer DI preamp. I'm running it. So this is active, volume's all the way out, tone's all the way out, pickup blend is right in the middle, EQ is 100% flat. Okay? Here we go. So that's in the general area where you're usually going to be when you're playing the bass. You're in that range, tight and punchy the whole way through. I did notice on the mid sweeper it's very sensitive, but it can be a great tool for you to dial in for the room. Going passive, so it's still tight and punchy, but just like most bass players, well, I don't want to say most, but a lot of us would prefer that hi-fi active sound. Otherwise, we wouldn't get a bass with an 18-volt preamp, would we? So I'm going to go back to active, and I'm going to show you with just a little bit of treble boosted. That's just slightly off the indentation, and it gets quite a bit more crispy. I'm going to go back, add just a little low on it. And again, it's just off the indentation, and it's rumbling my whole apartment complex. I'm going to cut out the mids all the way, and I'm going to go to the top end, which I believe is 1K or 2K, is as high as that sweeper goes. So it mellows it out a lot. I'm going to go the complete polar opposite. I believe it's 200 at the bottom. So it takes a lot if you have it all the way notched out. So I'm going to go just a little bit back off the indentation, cutting on the mid. I'm going to leave it down in the 200 hertz range. Cut a little more. So you can do a lot of stuff with this thing here. not much else to say about this bass. I'm excited to finally have it, excited to finally use it. And I guess the first gig I'll be using it on this weekend will be at the Church of Destiny in Long Beach, California. So looking forward to having it there. And if you are looking to buy a new bass, this is the most expensive one they have, and it's only $599 plus shipping and tax. I live here in California, so that came out to a total of $671 for me, something like that. But it's a fantastic instrument. Highly recommend it. I bet a bunch of my boys are probably going to be over at the house very soon to try this out, and I'm sure, Mickey, you're going to get a lot more orders after this. So anyways, I might do another one last note. This came with D'Addario strings on it. That's what's on it right now. I generally use the Dunlop Marcus Millers. I just haven't changed yet because there's no use in wasting strings. Might as well use them while they're on here and fresh. Put your own strings on it. I'm sure it's going to change it, but probably only for the better. So anyways, Eddie Stevens from Woody, California. Check me out, EddieStevensMusic.com. That's Eddie, STEPHENS, music.com. And see you guys soon.